Kristy and Desmond Scott are getting a divorce, and everybody is using it as an opportunity to show their entire behind. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of True Chat with Trend. This is where we not only react to things that are trending online, but we try our best to squeeze, if even just a drop of a lesson from it. So, if that's your type of vibe, if that's something that you think you will like, please consider subscribing. Desmond and Kristy Scott. Do you guys know them? If you don't know them, you must know them, especially in the pandemic. They were going super viral for their quirky videos. Like, Kristy is just, to me, she's just a vibe. I love seeing pretty girls with personality, like who are not afraid to just be themselves unapologetically. That's why I love girls like Chanel Lee. And girls like that who they're so pretty, they're conventionally attractive, but them just do them. With Kristy, she's educated, she's funny, she's beautiful, and she has a beautiful family, and I just loved her for that. I just liked her when she was just a menace and doing all those funny stuff, dressing up in these funny characters, all of that stuff. I noticed I never said nothing about the husband. I don't really know much about him. I just know him laugh. Apparently he is a chef, so that's cool too. He's a chef. So recently TMZ disclosed that they found records of them being in divorce proceedings.
Social media star couple Kristy and Desmond Scott are calling it quits, with Kristy filing for divorce, citing alleged infidelity. TMZ obtained the court docs out of Harris County, Texas, where Kristy cites this alleged infidelity for the reason for their split. She said it completely wiped out any reasonable chance of reconciliation. The paperwork says the two will soon stop living together as husband and wife, which is especially sad because they met at age 14, got married in 2014, and have 2 sons together. They built their brand on joint content videos showcasing family chaos, prank videos, and home renovations. Additionally, they own Meant to Be Films, a production company centered on wedding videography and storytelling, and it's unclear right now what will happen to this business post-divorce. We reached out to reps for both Kristy and Desmond. So far, no word, but we will keep you updated.
Alright, so I don't know if you know, but I always keep telling the girls that, listen, your 20s are the time where you need to explore yourself, find yourself, you don't need to really rush. I mean, if you find love, you find love. I'm not gonna tell you say if you find love, you just ignore it because you're in your 20s, right? But it's not the time for you really focus on being in love and figuring out those type of things.
Star couple Kristy and Desmond Scott.
And I believe this is true because say your frontal lobe not develop fully until you're 25, and even then sometimes So her meeting him at 14, they've been dating since they were 14 years old. I love it, and it's an example of why I'm not really me never ever encourage nobody yes, dating. We think we have dating experiences, but I don't really feel like tying yourself down just immediately with the first guy or tell you them you is the best thing to do. Now in the moment they might have had a really strong, really good relationship, and they evolved after so many years. I think they were together for 14 years. Well, I don't remember, but they've been together for a long time. Yeah, but just right off the bat, I don't really encourage women or people overall for just dive into things until them reach the mid-20s, And I say that as somebody where I've been with my husband since I was 20 years old, right? But still, I'm not gonna encourage let's just run in and say love. Really focus those times where you learn yourself, focus on building envisioning the life that you want for yourself and doing things that will enable that life to be your reality, right? All of that aside, people are showing their entire behind this divorce, right? Because all of a sudden we've been watching Kristy for years, we've been laughing at them for years. Before this divorce, it was, oh, what a beautiful family, I love how she's so funny, I love how she's being herself, everything was so wonderful. Why as soon as them get divorced, apparently Kristy is just so annoying. Everybody's so annoyed by Kristy. Everybody's so annoyed. Them can't understand why I'm cheat. Them can't understand why I'm cheat because she's so annoying, and there's only so much. There's only so much a man can take. Let me tell you something. You're so gullible. You're really that gullible in a life. When I see the things them pass social media, I could just watch them, smile, and scroll past. Because I really believe that these things are reality. These are curated videos to portray a certain message. Like, this is not their real life. You think them whole life revolve around her putting on like these long shoes, these high heel shoes, and running in them like every day. I think that's their life. You think their life is her smashing cake and like forcing food together and dressing up as handsome Squidward. That is not their life. That is not their life. And mind you, this made them millionaires. He participated in it for money without a problem. If anything I gonna make him cheat on her, I don't think it's gonna be these videos that they more than likely scripted together. Right? So when I see these videos and I talk about, she's this, she's that, whatever. I'm pretty sure they both came together, made a decision that this is what they're going to do. Why gonna keep so hard for a man, especially a man? We cheat on him wife, we bear 2 children for him, cheat on her, and never care. The man, and him clearly not care, I live him absolute best life up to now. He might live him best life up to right now. Him not care. I'ma feel like the reason why I not care, let me say this, I keep saying it. I don't think this whole girls movement is even a real thing. It's not real. It's not real. Girls only exists when people see how them can benefit from it. If it's something that is outside of yourself, you not care. Nobody not care about it. Because guess what? We live in a world where most people are so selfish. They are so selfish. They don't care about nobody needs other than themselves. So you want me to believe, say, the girl movement is real, especially with the response of women, especially. I mean, I really see a man, I really tear 1 and 2 look a man who says something, yes. But the majority of the videos I see from men are them auditioning to like be the next Desmond. The videos I see from other women seem like they are also auditioning to be the next Kristy. Because I clearly want the girl life. I feel like I do so much better at being her than she is. I do so much better at being Desmond's wife than she would. Because it's not about, this he's so look at this and look at that and look at how she's this, and I don't blame him. You don't blame him. You don't blame him for cheating on his wife and abandoning, well, let me not say abandoning, because that is kind of a stretch. Cheating on his wife and dismantling the 2-parent household that they spent so much time to build for these children. Him never care about that, but you just believe. You just look on it from the surface and I say, she had to be so wrong. And then there are the women who are defending Kristy by saying that Desmond is sweet. Why we keep doing that thing? Why we keep doing that thing where we weaponize homosexuality against men? I think so. We did live in everybody act like them is so accepting of everything. Like everybody, live your life, do what you want to do, be who you are for your pride. Until one man laugh just a little too much. Until one man in a Jamaican society, until a man dares to speak standard English. What is it about him that makes you guys feel like he was sweet and never got sweet? And why all of them something just come up so much now that him displeased, by divorcing him wife. Now, mind you, if him divorce him wife, make we talk about the fact him no, not divorce, not that he cheated on his wife. If the issue is that he cheated on his wife, why we can't just focus on the issue being that him cheat on his wife? Why we have to make up so much different narratives to say why we had tried to impose ourselves on the people in life when them never tell we nothing like that? They never told us anything like that. So why you are impose your thoughts? So till now, everybody has said he might try to prove himself, because recently he was spotted in a club with a new thing, slobbering, completely slobbering down. And a mystery woman. She's not a mystery anymore. But why does a part of me feel like he did this just to prove that he's not what they're saying he is? And even doing that was not enough. So after doing all of that, can you believe that people were... The response to that video was people saying, after the woman was revealed to be this model girl, they're now saying that it's clearly a man. Clearly a man. Now, mind you, biological woman. So much so that she had to come out to prove that she was not a man.
I'm gonna say this one time and one time only. I am not the one he cheated with. Everyone involved in the situation knows that it was not me. And let's clear the air right now. I am definitely not transgender. I've always been a girl. I was born a girl. I am a girl. I'm just a girl. I love being a girl. No offense to the transgenders. And why are you guys calling a clearly straight man gay as an insult? I thought that was something we don't do in 2026. I did not call TMZ on myself. All the information that was released about me is public information, and it's listed on my Instagram. They reached out to me the day they were going to release it, saying that they had confirmed who I was, and if I wanted to add anything on and make a statement, which is when I told them that I did not know who he was prior and that we had barely met that night. I'm pretty sure when you guys meet someone at a club, you don't interrogate them about who or what their social media status is. We were obviously many drinks in. The vibes were there, as you could tell. They are divorced. The ink is definitely dry. Most of you guys don't actually know these people. I don't have kids. I don't cook. I don't really watch family content. I'm not on that side of TikTok. Also, there's so many fake accounts of me right now and a whole fake relationship. I don't have a boyfriend. This is my only TikTok account. I've also seen so many TikTok stories that said I asked him to buy me a bottle, which is insane work. I would never do that. Well, I'm gonna get hate regardless if I post a video or not, but I just wanted to clear my name because, again, I am not the woman that he cheated with. Moral of the story, nobody knows what goes on behind closed doors, and it should never reach the extent of having death threats to you or your family.
Nobody know what go on behind closed doors, but you know, and you just meet him. Is it just me? I should talk a lot for somebody who don't know them people here, don't know him, never see before, only just met him in the club. But you know, say him clearly straight. Oh, you know that? You just meet him. You know, say him clearly straight. You know, say him fully divorced. Oh, you know that. But think you never know nothing about him contact because you don't have kids and you don't cook. Think you never know. And we don't know these people, but you, after just meeting him in the club, know so much about him. Isn't that a coincidence, honey? Isn't that a coincidence? I wasn't born at night or last night. Girl, if you never come up said like that, I guess that's the story them come up with together for say them don't know each other and them just meet or whatever. Or I don't know. Because based on the amount of stuff what she said a while ago, it's clear to me that she know the man long time. She know even know the details of them divorce proceedings. And you gotta tell me say you just meet. And that kiss, that's not how you kiss somebody you just met. First of all, why are we kissing people we just met? Telling about that's something that is not the fun thing to do. It's not the fun thing to do. There are other things that we can do. If even she wasn't the girl that he cheated on her with, she might have been in the rotation for a while. Maybe them a message on Instagram and them just meet up. But she clearly, this is not somebody where you just meet a while ago. Because you do absolutely too much defending of a man where on just a meet. Also, what she did say that I do agree with is death threats. I feel like you have to be like one of the lowest type of human being, or type of being when hold the lightningness of a human being for issue a death threat to somebody simply because you have different opinions or you would have made different decisions. How dare you? Where we even get the idea that issuing or sending death threats to people is the move? Every time somebody have different opinions that you climb in a them inbox with a disgusting behavior. Me not care if me not care what him do, me not care what she do. You don't have no right for issue on a death point, for proclaim a death over people or profess or try to speak a death into people's life. Why people love to hide behind situations to make it seem like them are this wonderful human being? Like me know you not do that in defense of a black family being broken up. Me know you not do that in for defend Kristy, cause why she would want the father of her children to die? Know them not have no father in them life. Me know you not you just do that because your brain lack something. You're not fully capable of thinking in a one way where makes sense. That's the only thing I can think about. For you to say things like that to people simply because you don't like something that they did or said is such an imbecilic way of thinking. You can't think about nothing else to say. Or you just want tear down people. And I think people hide behind the anonymity of being online and thinking that they will never be discovered. In an art for 2026, in an art for finding, in an art for like, it's not hard. When we learn, girls is not a thing. I mean, I say we live in our world where we only think about ourselves, but I think we need to stop having this fairy tale notion in our minds that people actually go out of their way to care about you, when in reality, people only care about themselves. Them care about you as far as them can care about themselves. The girl them bad mind. You see, anytime you have nothing what the girls them want for themselves, you're not gonna have them support. You're not gonna have them support. I mean this to say that every time somebody not support you is because them want what you have, I mean, in a case like this where there is no evidence of Kristy being a bad wife, cheating on her husband, and even if there are videos online, these are scripted videos. So we don't know the reason, we don't know anything that's going on for people to create a narrative and then share it on the internet like it is truth. It can't be nothing except envy to me. That is not you holding her accountable, because you don't know her, you don't know their relationship, you don't know nothing about them. So you gonna hold somebody accountable for information where you don't even know, with scripted videos. You're gonna use that hold somebody accountable. These are not real events that happen in their life. It's not like a live vlog. They script these videos. Sometimes there are ads in them. There are things that they do to gain attention and laughter. And I think the grab was, look at this beautiful woman being so silly. It's so funny. So they're going to do things that are so silly. That's what grabbed our attention in the first place. In order for you to see something like that and I create your own narrative and I spread it out and I say, yes, that for happen. You're clearly envious of the girl life. And you can't be envious and be a girl's girl. It just makes no sense. And it really make me sit and think, especially as somebody who really believe in the value of friendship and having relationships with people, and I'm really try to encourage myself for really be better people, try our best to think about other people in life, but it kind of hard for do that when you know say it more than likely you're not gonna get the reciprocated behavior. But then again, we have to do things to people. We have to do good things, hoping that people are gonna also be good to us. If we just do it because of the right thing to do, right? But yeah, I'm not gonna say never yet like bother me. Say this is the way of the world, you know. But yeah, stop hide behind these moments when not just are really horrible people. We not do it in defense of nobody. We not do it in defense of anything good or anybody, or we just want an opportunity for pounce for somebody, because I believe that is your true nature. And if that's your true nature, girl or guys, you have to get it together. Get it together. Come on, know how you even compose them thoughts, the death threats. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I will definitely see you in the next one.